it's Rianne, and today I'm going to be doing the Santa's tag. Ooh, fancy, I know. And I was tagged by DazzleLight33, or Haley, and I will leave her channel linked in the information bar below, and you should definitely go check it out because I had not seen her videos, but she tagged me and she tweeted me and I watched her and I was like, dang girl, I like your videos! So I subscribed to her. So you should subscribe to her too, naturally. So the Santa's tag, I actually really like the concept of. They took Santa's tag and they made an acrostic. And when I say they, I mean 11th Gorgeous and Rach Loves, who will both also be linked in the information bar below. And yeah, so I thought this was kind of a really cool tag and I'm gonna do it. But before I do, I want to mention my hair. If it looks a little different, that's because I just got a cut. Yeah, I mean, this is how they styled it at the salon, so it might look a little different just because it's a little bit more straight than usual. But I absolutely love my hairdresser, and she always does a phenomenal job. But anyway, I'm ready to do the tag. I got on my ugly Christmas sweater. Oh yeah, actually, this is one of a few ugly Christmas sweaters that I own. This morning I got up really early, and I got my friend Jacob, and we went out and we filmed an ugly Christmas sweater collection video. So that will be on its way, so get excited, y'all. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the acrostic Santa's tag. The first letter is S, which goes with show us your favorite Christmas pajamas. You know, there isn't really a pair of pajamas that's coming to mind.
Every day I'm shuffling. Shuffling.
Yep, can't think of anything. A! A smell that reminds you of Christmas. Well, actually, the other day I went with my family to pick up our family Christmas tree, and I actually, we didn't go to like a Christmas tree lot or anything. We buy the Christmas trees from the high school I am an alumni of, and my brother is currently attending, and the money that they make from the trees goes to support the athletics program, so that's something that we kind of like to do. So when we got there and there were all these like trees lined up that people were buying, I was like, oh, the wafting smell of the evergreen Douglas fir. I don't know what the different classifications are, but they all smell really awesome, and that definitely was like, it's Christmas time! N, #1 item on your Christmas list this year. Well, I haven't really put a lot of thought to that, actually. I don't really know what I would want. That is really weird that I don't know what I want. Although, one thing I do kind of want, but I have to see it in person first because I'm a little bit particular about these things, is I want to see the new Baby Naked palette that they came out with, because I have the Naked 1 and 2 and I love them, but I want to see the baby one that they have. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm glad, but if you don't, it's because they came out with like a little one. I think it's like half the size of the first 2 Naked palettes, or I'm making this up completely, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it, and I kind of want it. T, tell us the best gift you ever received. Okay, so when I was very young, I can't remember what age I was. Sorry if I'm touching my hair. Like I said, I got it cut today, and you gotta cut me some slack for today. Here, I'm gonna do this. There we go. So when I was younger, my parents bought me a Barbie dream house, and I remember to this day what opening the box of the Barbie dream house was like. And I remember it came with a battery, and you put the battery in the Barbie dream house, and the elevator worked, and it had a little stand in the elevator, so you could like clip Barbie into the elevator, and then it would go up and down with Barbie on the elevator, and it was huge, and it was pink, and it was white, and it was awesome. I just had a Starbucks about an hour ago, so if I'm really hyper right now, I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. The next part of the question is, tell us the best gift you ever gave. And I have a friend that is a super mega fan of a certain musical artist, and I knew this. So I went on to their fan site, that was like the official fan site, and they were selling a poster that was signed by the artist, and so I got that for my friend who really liked that musical artist, and I felt like that was pretty cool of me because, you know, they signed it. A, Angel or star at the top of the tree? You know, I always, my entire life, my family has put an angel on top of the tree, including this year, but, you know, stars were always easier to draw. So I remember when I was younger and I used to, like, draw Christmas trees, I used to always put the star at the top, because I was like, an angel is gonna take way too long, put a star on the top. So I always drew them with a star on the top, but we always put an angel on the top. S. Share an old picture of you during the holidays. I'll try and find a picture, but all of my pictures are archived in my parents' attic, so I, you know, don't have access to them right now. T is for treasured traditions. What are yours? So growing up, my family would oftentimes go to church on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, we never went to like the midnight mass because, I don't know, we always would go at like, I think like 6 o'clock. So it was like in the evening. And then we would come home, and on Christmas Eve we would have a more casual dinner, and then on Christmas Day we would have, you know, like a roast with like mashed potatoes and all of that holiday food. But on Christmas Eve, my immediate family, what we would do is my mom would make us each our own favorite type of spaghetti, because all three of us had our own favorite type of spaghetti. My brother really likes straight up classic tomato spaghetti with meatballs, and my mom makes really, really good homemade pasta sauce for that. And then I like one that we call a summer sauce, which is like a light sauce that's just kind of like tomatoes and there's spinach. It's really good, but it's a lot lighter. And then my dad would get something with seafood in the pasta sauce, and then my mom would have some of mine because she liked mine too. But I thought that was kind of cute that my mom would like make us each our own pasta. And we also on Christmas Eve would get to open one present. And actually, this is a really sad story, but I think it was either last year or 2 years ago, my mom gave me a J. Crew bracelet, which I was so excited about, and I opened it and I saw it, and then I put it back in the box, and somehow it got thrown away when we were throwing away like all of the paper and stuff. At least I think so, because we never saw it again and we were looking for it. So I'm really sad because my J. Crew bracelet got thrown in the trash. Most of my traditions were very, very happy memories, and I hold them dear to my heart. A is a beauty product that you can't live without during the Christmas holidays. Well, I don't really think that there's something that I've had for my entire life that I couldn't live without on the Christmas holidays, but something that I really like to rock when it's Christmas time is definitely the red lip. Last year I wore a red lipstick by Revlon all the time, but I'm thinking this will probably be the one that I will be wearing this year all through Christmas, and this is the Revlon Lip Butter in Red Velvet, and I really like the color, and I also like that it's kind of light, just because usually when I put on a red lipstick I'm like, okay, here we go, red lipstick, be careful, don't touch your face, it will end up everywhere. But with this, it's a lot lighter, so it doesn't feel like you've got like a ton of lipstick on. It's kind of like, you know, a gloss. So yeah, I really like this color too, and it turned out really well. So for those of you who left comments on the video where I was talking about how I wanted to get this color, thank you for recommending it for me, because I think you guys were all right. It's a great color. Last one is G, the greatest dessert you ever had. This is a funny question because I can't really think of a dessert. I guess maybe we had pie? I don't really know. That's kind of funny. I never thought about that. I guess I just really like cookies and pie and everything, but now I found out that I'm gluten intolerant, so I can't eat a lot of those things, and so yeah. I really like cranberry sauce though, but I really have always just really liked cranberry sauce, so I'm gonna have to say cranberry sauce. So this is a really fun tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are watching and you're like, hey, I should do that tag, I tag you. And definitely leave it as a video response and I will watch it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will speak with you very soon. Bye guys!